Oh, we've got an ult. Nice, perfect. Okay, and we're back with our third and fourth attacks against Phoenix Legion. Get 18 coins, all against solid bases, so I'm pretty happy with that. So we've got about 12 attacks more to go than them, and we're about 83, so that's not too bad. I'm going to attack a base that's not too hard, so I'm going to go for number 15, Gabby. So looking at this base here, we have an Iltron on Tabora, which drains a lot of stamina. We have a Water's Mask on Noar. This is only triggered if it's under a control status, which won't happen if I'm using Steamwrath. And over on Kodama, there's no stamina draining relics, so we're just going to kill Tabora last, and we're going to deal with Noar and Kodama first, and then come back and deal with Tabora. So looking at the speeds, there's only 3 team speeds here, so it's not going to be a super fast base, which allows us to put 1 extra strength on Steamwrath. So I think this is like the 5th or 6th war where we have Steamwrath. So I did an early attack with this combo and it did work, and this is a little bit less risky than that one. So I've got a 24,867 Steamwrath. The fastest is Kodama, 24,332, and I've got Madam just as a team speed holder with mutant staminas and also Mr. Beast banner, and Tremur as a team speed holder with a Mr. Beast banner as well. So that's going to give my Steamwrath about 1000 stamina altogether with a Jazzy Mask. We should be able to just keep on hitting here. So let's fight. The 925. So I'm killing Tabora last. Let's take out this guy. And we have plenty of stamina. So let's keep attacking. Okay, there goes Noar. Get some more stamina back. And let's take out Kodama.
Everything that brought me alive. But we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me up.
Okay, there goes Kodama, and I've still got most of my stamina left. So I'm going to lose 600 here, but I've still got plenty to go. So I've got 289 stamina, and we're back to 300. So more stamina than we would have begun with without all of those stamina relics and stuff like that. Okay, so easy win against Gabby. And plenty of stamina left over. Okay, so we're going to take on number 20, CupidStunt. So he's got a fast Tabora and a fast Kodama, but his Kaih is running 2 strength, so we just have to be careful of Kaih here. There's a Thieves armor on Kaih, which is going to drain stamina, and there's an Iltron's mask on Tabora, which is going to drain stamina. So we need to prevent Kodama from getting a turn because that's going to drain a lot of our stamina. That's a lot of things to remember, but I think we should be okay. So what we're running here is we're running Solarflare. So Solarflare is fire against fire, so he's going to take half damage. And I've got Tabora, 24.9, and Kodama at 24.5. So I put an extra team speed on each one so that Solarflare can go a little bit faster because these guys are 22, 21, and 10. So my Tabora Kodama combo is going first, and then my Solarflare is also going first. So that's going to be a lot of dots, so we're killing through dots here. So let's fight. So favorite trick to get rid of all of that jazz. I can't do a full stamina drain, so I'm going to CDA. And here I have 2 options. I can either Mega Taunt or I can put Sunburn on. I do want Solarflare to be the one that triggers, so I am going to attack because I do want to trigger the other Iltrons. So Solarflare is now on 0 stamina, which is fine. So I can either Curse or I can Ember Dust. I am going to Curse because Kodama can drain stamina. So I can either Daze or Poison. I'm actually thinking of dazing in case they attack me. So let's Daze. The Tabora is out of stamina. And let's Ember Dust here. Recharge. And here we will Poison. So this should kill everyone. Recharge here. Lydia and Tabora, so she can't do anything. Okay, let's jab Tabora. Alright, so pretty clean pre-coin victory there. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to enter giveaways, Bro in Monster with Gems, Stardust, Diamond Relics, Race Monsters, Legendary Wars. Alright, and we are back with our 5th and 6th attack. For our next attack, we're going to take on number 19 Edison here. So looking at the relics, there's an Iltron's mask on Armor Claw. So we have to be careful of that because Armor Claw does have taunt, so we are sort of forced to attack him. On the other relics, there's a Telekas which increases maximum life, so they will be a little bit more buffy. And on Kodama, he is going to do a full stamina drain. So we want to be careful that Kodama can't attack us, so I'm going to CDA Kodama. Notice that he does have 5 speeds and a super fast Kodama, so we're going to counter that. So 26755 Kodama, I've got a 27088 Kodama, so I'm going to counter it that way. And I'm going to use this to trait disable. So trait disable does not take any damage off, and then once I do that, I should be able to control the battle fairly easily. As long as we can control Londradth, there won't be any chance to revive any monsters. So control Kodama first, and Londradth is 13-4 and Armor Claw is 12-6, so they're pretty slow. So because our Kodama is going first each time, we should be able to control the battle. I'm going to start off with a Stamina Drain and CDA. Okay, let's get rid of all the taunts. Here for Armor Claw, I'm actually going to put Mega Taunt on, just to protect myself. So my Kodama here is going to be Stamina Drain, but I do have a Jazzy Mask. I'm going to put Poisons because I want to get some dots off. And I've got Fire and Fire, so I'm not too worried. So let's Curse, and we just have to make sure Londradth doesn't get to negative effect remove. So this is going to drain my stamina, but we drained their stamina as well. Major damage reduction, poison and burning. So Solarflare is pretty tanky, so he can take a few more hits. I'm going to Ember Dust to get some more dots off first. Oh, we've got an ult. Nice. Heavy fire damage, burn, sunburn, ignite. Perfect. Londradth was already CDA'd, so I'm just going to CDA Kodama. Okay, there goes that guy. And let's help protect. Boom, and there goes Londradth. So pretty clean, pretty clean victory there. Okay, so we're going to take on number 26, Koku 18. So looking at this base, there's a team speed Tabora, a team speed Noar, and also a fast Kodama. So the relics here, there's a Wang Xiao shield over here. So we have to be careful of that. So I'm going to hit Noar last. He also has a Mr. Beast banner, which is going to increase the stamina. I'm not too worried about that. Over on Tabora, there's a Zaran's Essence, so not worried about that. And there's a Taleni's Mask, which increases the armor, which basically means it takes a little bit longer for us to kill everyone. And Kodama, we definitely don't want to get a turn because that's all Sherazar's and Jazzy Mask. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back with my Steamwrath team. I've got Mana Infusion with 2 Stamina Mutants and a Team Strength just to boost my damage because I had to put 3 speed over here, 27-421. And Noar is here really just as a team speed holder. Worst case, this will be a 2-coin victory if Noah manages to get to Noar. Because I am worried about Noah getting to Noar, I'm going to switch Noar here over for Grakon. In terms of turn order, my Steamwrath is going to go first, 27088, then Kodama, but I'm going to kill Kodama, and then there's a Tabora, but I'm going to kill Tabora as well. The only threat here is a 16333 Noah. I've got Madam, she's going to have evasion on the first turn, so not worried about that at all. The only one I'm worried about is Grakon, 6953, super duper slow. I've got 2 team strength on just to give Steamwrath a little bit extra damage, and hopefully Steamwrath can take them all out. Worst case, Grakon may die and it'll be a 2-coin victory. Okay, let's take out Kodama first.
Everything that brought me alive, though we're all like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi.
But I still lost the stamina. Stamina is looking good at the moment. But keep in mind Wang Xiao shield.
Smoking gun, you got me on the wrong, we know there will come.
Okay, there's one Wang Xiao shield. 300 points of stamina. Whereas life is below 75%, I have 0 Jazzy Mask left. So the next attack is going to take a lot of stamina off. So I'm going to do a Daze instead. Okay, so he attacked Madam, which is perfect. So this is gonna be another stamina drainer.
Playing with the monsters, everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like
I think once we pass the shield.
monsters. They brought me alive, but got no.
Oh, there's 0 turns on Bang Zhao shield. The second one must have triggered already and I didn't notice. So we're just gonna finish him off. Cool, so solid 3-coin victory there. And even if he did attack Grakon, our Grakon had Uriel, so I think that was actually quite safe. If you want to see the first two attacks, these were actually done on my live stream earlier today. I think they were against Deny, which was a close one. This was probably the toughest battle because there was a Rody with the stamina leak and I almost ran out of stamina. I got a little bit lucky with Nabotus triggering on Solarflare, and because Nabotus triggered, that triggered my Jazzy Mask, so that was a bit lucky. And EMAC was a pretty safe win. That one I went with double CDA as a strat, so that one went well. So let's check out the wall. 36 attacks won, 21 lost. So as long as we maintain a positive ratio, that's actually pretty good. I'm 0 out of 4 on defense, but I have managed to get 18 coins all against solid bases, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let me know how your team was going. Hopefully you can use some of my strats as well. Enjoy the rest of your war and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these two videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.